What's up YouTube, this is FJ and today I wanted to do an in-depth review on the Burton Process Limited Edition. I was able to get this board from Sport Check closing sale for $231 plus tax, so that was a really good deal, regularly $550. I wasn't really looking for a snowboard, but when you come across a Burton channel snowboard for under $250, you kind of have to jump on it. I put my Burton Cartels on there and it's a really great match. When I first came across this board, I actually wasn't sure what the limited edition meant, so I ended up even emailing Burton directly because even the Sport Check website was a little wrong about it. But basically it's almost exactly the same as the regular Burton Process, which is camber, but the only difference is it's flat, zero camber, and that's basically it. Same twin shape, same twin flex. The only difference is the camber shape. They do make the Process in Flying V and they make it in camber, and the limited edition is again flat, zero camber. I normally ride camber, traditional camber, so positive camber. Prefer that ride a lot more, particularly more than rocker and Flying V. When it's rocker in the middle, for me, I just find it too loose and I'd rather have a lot more control and like an aggressive edge to ride when I'm out on the slopes. It was really interesting for me to try zero camber. I haven't had a zero camber board since my very first snowboard that I bought online. As I progressed, I've been able to really tell the difference between the different shapes, and there's something about zero camber that I actually really like. If you can see here on this board, so it is definitely flat in the middle. This is a 155. It's just right along my weight range. I'm like right in the middle of the weight range for 155. Probably would have preferred 153. I kind of like riding a shorter board for less swing weight and it's more playful. I think it's considered mid-flex, but it feels even a little softer than that. And because of that, it's pretty playful. It's very easy to hold a press on both the nose and tail for this board. Well, easier. I'm not that great at it, but it's easier for me to do that on this board than it is on my stiffer camber snowboards. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm going to Whistler actually in a couple weeks, and I'm not quite sure what snowboard to bring. I'm leaning towards bringing this guy because of the length. It's got all the tech. You can find that if you just search Google Burton Process Limited. Frostbite edges, sintered base. I've taken this board into the park too. I've gone over some boxes, taken some jumps, and it's pretty fun. The only shortcoming I feel with this board compared to a positive camber stiffer snowboard is the pop. It was really nice to ollie off this because again, it's pretty forgiving when you're leaning on that press and then you pop back up. But the response on the pop isn't quite as good as a traditional camber snowboard. So that's why I still prefer traditional camber. But something about zero camber, the edge hold, the sensation on your feet, it just really feels locked in when you're on a turn, or even if you're bombing straight. I really like it. I would imagine, I think if it had something like magnet traction, so the serrated edges, it would even be better for holding a carve. But I had a lot of fun on this board. I'm still probably gonna ride this a lot. Graphic wise, it's pretty plain for my liking. Probably gonna put a lot more stickers on the snowboard. See the base there. Channel reflex bindings come with the disc that allows you to put it on the channel. Have it almost basically to the reference stance, just a little bit wider because I like my stance wider. You're gonna see some footage, guys, of me riding this at Blue Mountain. I tried to get as much footage as I can so you guys can have a look at how it performs. It's great for switch. It's twin flex, twin shape. I guess if you wanted to take this out to powder, you would just set it back. You would just move your bindings towards the tail a little bit if you really wanted to, but I'm probably going to keep this the way it is for Whistler. Keep it centered stance, duck feet. 15 and minus 15 are my binding angles if you guys are curious. It's a great playful snowboard, softer than I thought it was going to be, but maybe it's because I'm used to stiff snowboards. There were some icy days out there and I didn't really have any issues. Maybe a couple slide outs, but that's normal. But again, with the zero camber, you really feel locked in the entire length of the snowboard. I also asked Burton why it's called limited edition, and apparently they only release it to certain stores. I went to Sporting Life and they don't carry these. It's exclusive to certain retailers. I probably would have liked the regular camber more, the Burton Process regular camber. It was a closing sale, it was the last of its length and of the model, so I went for it, and I'm happy that I did. Probably gonna keep this guy. I've had channel snowboards in the past, got rid of it. It was a Burton Vapor 157, it was a bit long. Retrospect, looking back, I kind of wish I kept it, but I'm very happy that I got this Burton Process. Let me know what you guys think if you guys bought it yourselves. Thanks so much guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. developers, people just getting together like myself.